I'm Dave, you're watching Dave's Taste Buds, and welcome back. I got another great episode for you today. I got another episode of Dave's Disney food recipes, and we're talking corn dogs today. They're the ultimate amusement park food, and what's the ultimate amusement park?
What? What is it? What?
It's Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World. So you can get them there at a few places. You can get them at Sleepy Hollows in Liberty Square. You can get them down the end of Main Street at Casey's Corner. They sell the mini ones there. They also come with that neon orangey yellow plasticky cheese that for some reason is absolutely delicious. You can get them there, but you can also get them at the Blue Ribbon Corn Dog, which is right on Boardwalk, on the back of the Boardwalk Inn. So they have a couple different kinds there. That's where my wife and I just stayed on vacation. So yeah, we definitely had one of those by the pool. They sell a pickle one there. They sell a Mexican street corn one there, and they look delicious too. We stuck with regular. I didn't have a chance to get the other ones. You can only eat so much. I'm gonna show you how to make your traditional. So let's get into it. So let's get into the ingredients. It looks like a lot, it's not. These are so easy to make, and I'm gonna show you how. But first, you're gonna need your flour, your cornmeal, your baking powder, your salt. We got some milk we're gonna need. We need our vegetable oil. We're gonna need a couple of eggs. We obviously gonna need our hot dogs. And I think that's it. So we're also gonna test them with different toppings. So you obviously have your ketchup and your mustard, which are more traditional. And I'm gonna try it with some honey and then this trending product right here, this hot honey. So I'm gonna try it with that too. So now that we know what we need, let me show you how to make them. Okay, now that we know our ingredients, let's start putting this corn dog batter together. In a medium bowl, we're gonna do 1.25 cups of all-purpose flour. We got 3/4 cup of cornmeal. We have 2 tablespoons of sugar. We have 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And we got 1 teaspoon of salt. And that's all we're gonna need for our dry stuff. Down below in the description, they're gonna have all of the ingredients and the amounts down below. So if you need to go back and check, either watch this part again, watch the other part again, or check down there, all right? Thanks, let's go. So dry, we just wanna give these a nice whisk. We wanna get these nice and incorporated, like so. There we go. That looks good. Now, for our wet ingredients, we just have 1.25 cups of milk. We have 1 large egg. And we have 2 tablespoons vegetable oil. I'm gonna give this a good whisk, get all that mixed together. Then, as always, wet into dry. Now we want this to have almost a waffle batter consistency, but obviously with the cornmeal, it's gonna be a little bit more grainy. So I'm gonna give this a mix. It's already coming together nice. Here we go. Yeah, that actually looks really good. Looks like a good consistency. All right. So, before you even start this, do yourself a favor and get ahead of it. Get your vegetable oil or canola oil, whatever you want to fry them in. Get it up to 350 degrees. That way you don't have to get this done and then wait for that.
That's actually a very good idea.
Then, we're just gonna get our hot dogs ready. Obviously not a lot to this. Hot dogs, I use Nathan hot dogs. I think they're a great hot dog, so that's what I'm using. We get our skewers, and we're just gonna wanna put the skewer, obviously, right into our hot dog, leaving plenty of handle, we'll call it. And also, very important tip, here we go. You're gonna wanna get your hot dogs dry, because if the hot dogs are too wet, the batter may not stick, and yeah, it's not gonna work. So get your hot dogs dry, we'll get them on a stick. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna skewer all these hot dogs. I'm gonna bring my oil over here, and then yeah, we're gonna get frying. So just give me 2 seconds. Okay, so now that we got our fry oil up to temp, let me show you a little trick. You're gonna want a tall, cylindrical container like that. Should have taken this out of here. We're gonna put our batter right into that, making sure we leave room to get our hot dog in there. Looks good. Turn this down a tiny bit. Oh, it's perfect. We've got our dry hot dog skewered up. We're gonna take it, we're gonna dunk it right in there. Could have used a little bit more, but we're gonna get it in there. Oh, perfect. You can take it out. Make sure that your skewers are the right length, so they're gonna fit in here laying down. And take that, and this is gonna go right in here. We're gonna let that get started. We're gonna give it a little twirl. Then we're gonna just lay it down in there. I'm gonna try to keep it, another twirl back and forth. Could probably get another one in there. Boom, lay it right down in there. Give it a little couple twirls, get it started, and gently lay it in there. This one we're gonna flip over like that. Yeah, these are looking real nice. Now obviously the hot dog's cooked. We just wanna heat it up. We're gonna do it just like that. Let's give this a twirl. Let me use my other hand here. We'll just submerge it. There we go. Keep this one moving.
5 minutes later.
So once it's done, you're obviously going to want to have your landing zone set up. I'm okay with just a baking sheet with a wire rack for this. You don't need a paper towel. I mean, you could, but you know, you want this oil to drip off. I'm going to try to grab that. Whoop, come on, buddy. And that's it. Look at that. Put it right down on our landing pad, not our lunching pad. Oh, that was such a bad dad joke. Boom. We'll give this one a twirl. Get that in there. We're going to turn our heat up a tiny bit. We want to keep this right around 350. I put a little more batter in here. Nice. Hot dog in. Give it a twirl. Pull it out. Right into the oil. Just like that. When you first drop it in, just keep it moving. It'll come right up off the bottom. You want to keep it twirling a little bit so we can get it nice and evenly fried. There we go. So I'm going to finish getting these fried up, get them all panned, get them all dried off. So I'm going to finish these up. I'm going to put them all there, get them all.
I interrupted from the top. Hero of men. Go.
So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get the rest of these cooked off, and then yeah, we're going to taste them. So sit tight. Well, I think we've done it. These corn dogs look delicious, so let's taste them. In fact, I'm going to stay away from the ketchup one. I think that's pretty generic. Mustard I'm going to go with. Always make sure you give your mustard a little bit of a shake, you know, so you don't get all that mustard water at the beginning. You don't want that. Oh, let me grab a napkin while I'm here. So I don't want to make a whole mess. So yeah, let's, oh, son of a... All right, let's try it. Oh, yeah. So the mustard's a classic. Honey, we kind of know that. Let's kick it up with this hot honey. I really just want to try this. So any one of these condiments would go great with this corn dog. This corn dog is perfection. I mean, would it be better if I was eating it in Magic Kingdom? Hell yeah. But I'm not. It's Massachusetts. It's like 40 degrees and drizzling outside. It's nasty. It's cold. But you take a bite of this corn dog, and I'm there, in my head, in my shirt. So it's got a perfect combination of a little bit of sweetness from the sugar that's in the batter, and then you get the saltiness from the hot dog. I mean, they're just fantastic. So do yourself a favor, make these hot dogs. Can you get a shot? Hopefully I'm getting a nice shot of that. Let's go right in on it. Yeah, they're great. So thanks for watching another installment of Dave's Disney food recipes. Whew, that's a mouthful. Dave's Disney food recipes. It should be that easy. So thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Do me a favor, subscribe, like, trying to grow the channel, help me out in the algorithm. I got a fantastic video up here that YouTube thinks that you should watch next. So if you like this one, you're gonna love this one. So thanks for watching, like, subscribe, check out this other video, and when you're done doing all that, go cook something.